ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the third act of the events going on in Genshin right now.
It's got a day.
It's got a day. 2 days, technically. Actually,
Less
2
than
days.
2 days.
2 days.
Less than 2 days.
Okay, less than 2 days. So, are you gonna go for Eula, or are you going for Itto, or are you going for both?
That depends if I get the... That depends if I...
Technically...
Are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
Technically, if it isn't her,
That's just a guaranteed Itto.
then it's a guaranteed Itto if you want to play it like that.
But if it is her...
Then you're like, you know you're gonna get Itto off of the max 180 pity.
Yeah.
You're not like freaking out wondering like, am I gonna have to go almost 400 pity for both of them? Because that's definitely an unsettling thought for a lot of people who play like any gacha. So yeah, I get that.
That's a lot.
I get that.
Not as bad as some gachas. Genshin is rather generous. To say the
Yeah,
least.
no, actually in a lot of gachas, 400's the usual pity.
Hey.
It's like 300, 400. I know for like Dragalia Lost, I think it's like 200, 300. For Slime, it's 400 and 300 depending on the
Slime
character.
is a lot more expensive.
Princess Redive's 300. Yeah, there's a lot.
Then again, I can slightly forgive Princess Redive a little more, just because by the
It's
sheer
so
amount of stuff it just throws at you.
It's so free. It's like you can pay money if you want the characters as soon as they come out.
You want the character
Yes,
now? Sure.
it's
you can
going to
pay
be
for them.
expensive. Yes, or you're going to need
But-
to save up a lot of currency.
If you just want to, or everything in the game is earnable.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Even like the best characters. in the game.
Okay, actually no. Correction on that statement. Everything
Not-
is earnable except special like
Summer characters.
special
Halloween.
holiday characters and celebration event characters, which I can't remember what they're called. They're called something.
Basically, characters like Ram, and Amelia.
Amelia, then you've got summer and Christmas and New Year's event
Osmanthus
ones.
wine
Then you have
business.
premium ones.
Albedo!
Traveler, Paimon,
Yo.
Hello.
I suppose your story is ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
I forgot
How
we're
about
making a
you?
story. Got it, yeah.
Do you need some more time?
No need. I am also ready to tell my story.
Nice.
Paimon
What are we
called
doing?
Zips. Paimon first!
We're having a story.
No, I know we're having a story off, but a story off. But how are we gonna do this?
I guess
as the
we're
player.
gonna have. Well, it's Paimon.
Oh,
She's doing it.
we're just gonna sit back and enjoy the ride, okay?
I know, right?
Please
do it.
go ahead.
We gonna get cutscenes with this,
I have no idea. Let's see what happens.
or is it just gonna?
There's been so many cutscenes
Here
already.
goes.
It's true. We have a whole 2,
3,
3. Oh yeah, 3.
I think. Maybe it was 3, right? Not 4, right? It was
One at
Avalanche,
the end with the other Albedo who's looking at.
Fight, Avalanche. Was there any others?
I think that's it.
I think there was 3.
It's 3.
Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, the whopper flowers finally took on a human form. Then they stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers. To whoever spoke to them, they would ask them questions such as, "Who am I? Who are you?" If the bypasser got the wrong answer, the last sound they'd make would be a yelp before the whopper flower ate them alive in one bite.
As long as it's not us, I'm okay with
Whopper
that.
flowers don't
That's,
have mouths.
that's a great question. How would a whopper flower eat somebody?
They're just flowers.
Ooh, truly frightening.
Yes, Paimon is truly frightening.
Traveler!
It's not even me this time.
No, I'm gonna stop directing that to you.
You two aren't scared at all.
Maybe I'm just really tough. I don't know.
Don't go nitpicking, okay? If you didn't like the story, go write your own.
Ooh, in that
I
case,
like
I
that.
added some horror elements in.
What?
Crap.
Wait,
They would turn into the. Oh.
bro, we're going like the route of the thing.
They turn into them. Take their place.
Oh, no.
Worm into more households. And take over more people.
Oh, stop. Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
In other words, the Whopper flowers would ambush and then completely replace their victims.
And they adapt to their newfound identities.
And then what?
Huh.
Go back to where the person lives? Enter their home? Eat their whole family? Ah!
Probably.
Paimon made up this story, but now Paimon's the one who's scared by it.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what ghost stories or your scary stories do.
It's a good story. Oh, may I write it down? I may bring it up in future conversations.
As long as you don't... as long as you don't portray it as real, Albedo.
Oh, man.
For? Just to scare people with?
Or are you planning to experiment with it?
Yes.
I like
Got
the
a
straightforward
real
answer.
mean streak, Albedo.
So what's your story?
Mine is a little longer than yours. It starts with an alchemist.
Really quick. Okay, I have to say that what this event has done gracefully, and I said this last part, but I'm going to say it again, because it's important. They have done such a good job with Albedo, making him feel like a real character.
Before...
I like his first event. I really dug. I really liked it. I thought it was really cool. His character's story was really great.
But it wasn't really focusing on him.
I mean, it was, but it was still very much like his introduction was very like, here's Albedo and here's Dragonspine.
It was
Like,
more of a dragon spine.
It was like the introduction to Dragonspine versus this, which I really want to go for Albedo because his kit. I'm not going to go for him this time around, but
Maybe
eventually.
I will in the future.
Eventually,
if he comes back
yeah.
around. Let's see.
But I will say, this event has made me want to go for him really bad, honestly. And if Eula and Itto weren't here, if it was like the future characters were like so-so, I have to be honest, I probably would have pulled for him. After
Maybe.
this event, I probably would have.
Well, now he's an extremely OP, easy to build, and... Yeah,
I mean,
no.
technically that was what he was before. They've just made it better.
I know, but now he's broken.
Yeah.
With less hours put in.
Yeah.
A great alchemist once created Subject 1. Subject 1 was her proudest achievement, and successfully blended into human society. No one ever would have thought that this friend of theirs was in fact a synthetic human.
We're going off of just him. Okay.
Got it.
However, unbeknownst to Subject 1, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being. Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded, but had not died.
Okay.
Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain. Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power.
Oh.
Ah.
He saw all kinds of people on the mountain, including Subject 1, who had somehow miraculously blended in among them.
Don't tell me they're gonna like they're trying to lead us on as the players and being like, oh, is Albedo gone? The one that you knew is this a new one? Technically, not new one, but still new one. miHoYo, are you
Never
messing
in
with us?
Subject 2's wildest imagination had he thought it possible for experimental life forms such as they to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend, witnessed their affection as they addressed him by name. This was what Subject 2 wanted. Now, all that Subject 2 desired was to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of his existence for himself.
Okay.
Is that why he suddenly has a new sword?
This is giving Paimon the chills. So scary.
Uh-huh.
But what would be wrong with just having two Albedos?
Yeah, what's wrong? I mean, there is such a thing as twins.
Just be like, ah, hello, my brother. And he's like, hello, other brother.
You can
like-
you can be friends with everyone that he's friends with. That's not bad.
Oh, well.
That's not weird. It's totally normal.
Subject 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and notes, and studied all that Subject 1 had learned from the alchemist. Subject 2 was highly intelligent, and he learned quickly.
This is a story, right?
He changed his face into an exact replica of Subject 1's face. Then, he found a plant with mimicry capabilities and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy.
I'm with the Traveler.
And so, not only did Subject 2 transform his own appearance to perfectly match that of Subject 1, he also created a third entity, Subject 3.
What? There's 3 of them now?
Well, technically the plan.
But Subject 2 wanted to become a perfected human. So, he erased a mark in both his and Subject 3's necks. For these marks were symbols of imperfection.
Was that the one on top of the mountain that didn't have the thing on his neck? Or are you making that last part up?
In my view, it was probably a subconscious act, an instinct. He so desperately craved to become a perfect human being that he forgot something. Human beings are defined by their flaws. Subject 2's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw Subject 1's attention. After Subject 1 disposed of Subject 3, he would assume the threat had now disappeared and would let his guard down. The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1 and become the only one remaining. He would secretly replace the Subject 1 of everyone's memories and inherit his identity, residence, clothing, sword, name, and friends. People would have no idea that the individual they knew had become somebody else from one day to the next.
This is way too scary. Paimon's never gonna be able to trust anyone again.
So is it up for our interpretation?
I'm wondering.
But just before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with this person, but found that they could somehow sense he was different from Subject 1. What's wrong? Are you scared?
What happened then? What happened to the stranger?
He became a new stage in Subject 2's plan. One more person that Subject 2 had to dispose of. It's as if there were 3 identical roses in a garden. Only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, while the other 2 were defective specimens that bore poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen. People do not like poisonous plants. Only a perfect rose can fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture, using their poisonous thorns. This is exactly what Subject 2 was thinking. So, he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon, he would get his chance to become truly human.
This is not just a story.
Yeah, duh.
There are real events Albedo is trying to tell me, the crucial and unbelievable truth.
Oh, the cruel and unbelievable
That's it.
truth.
That was intense. So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed?
So what
Paimon
part
can't bear
was
thinking
Subject
about
2
it.
then? Where was Subject 2 in all of this? So that's really interesting. Where did Albedo... Wait, or did Subject 2, was he the one who killed the plant, or was that really Albedo? So I'm taking it that this is the real Albedo, but he had to kill Subject 2 after 3 was dealt with, which is what that cutscene was when we saw them, like, looking at each other.
I guess.
I'm so confused.
Fortunately, it is just a story. And even in this story, Subject 2 did not succeed. But you can never let your guard down on Dragonspine.
Jeez, okay.
Now
Interesting.
people will always be wondering.
I know, now there's gonna be like that Reddit like thread now that's like speculation of like the red
Proof that Albedo has been replaced.
It's the Pepe Sylvia like thing. It's just like it's real, I tell you. I've got this
Monsters
board.
mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine Daughter, just like me. You must beware of all such creatures.
You're not a monster, you're my friend.
I agree. You're my
Okay,
friend,
Kingdom
Albedo.
Hearts.
No, get out. Get
That
out.
was a
You're
Kingdom
mocking
Hearts.
tone.
Oh, yeah, that was a...
Get out of here. It's
I'm
wholesome.
glad to hear that. It's okay. I know what I am. You and I are both different, so there is no need for me to hide the truth from you.
Okay.
The only thing is that sometimes, when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small. As beings who set foot in this world, how arrogant are we in desiring to control our destiny and in desiring to create? Is creation an arrogant act, traveler? If not, why do we call the ones that created us and control us gods? If it is, then what qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect, and what purpose does it serve?
How'd you feel when you took out the imposter among us?
Nothing special. But whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief.
It sucks because, in all honesty, they that could have been worked. I don't know about the Whooper Flower, but the clone that could have worked out actually.
They could have, if they didn't want to replace him.
Yeah.
Poor Albedo. Hello? Traveler, are you here?
Hello there.
Hey, is that Amber?
Thought we might find you here. We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's gonna be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you there too, Traveler. Winter camp is nearing its end. Apparently, even provisional instructors are required to attend.
Okay.
Looks like we need to go, Albedo. Bye for now.
Oh, time for some lore.
Then I won't
We
keep
walk
you.
away and he whispers it.
I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down.
Don't worry
Dang.
about it. There have been no issues getting up and down the mountain recently. Is everyone ready? Let's not keep them waiting.
Wait, are you gonna whisper some words as we go? No?
I really am enjoying.
Go ahead. You're one of their instructors, no?
Okay.
Isn't Albedo just gonna be behind the box?
Genshin actually does do that. If you check certain things during story beats, you actually will see different things. Which is really cool that they do that. More games really should follow that form because it makes the game feel so real.
So that's what he meant by the thing beating the dragon's belly?
Got it. So
It was just the second Albedo.
if you
Okay.
go check it after this event, is the heart still there? Or whatever the freak?
Well, you kind of need it to make the thing, so.
I guess that's true.
Oh man, there's so many people here. Time to party.
Woo!
Who is this guy?
Was that his dad?
He's alive?
I thought he was dead. A gigantic version of Joel!
I agree.
See, Joel's father.
I like that.
Allow me to introduce Yozerf. He's Joel's father.
How?
Yo,
Where
what's
was he?
Dad, this is that traveler I was telling you about. The traveler's helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together.
Hi.
Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were super dead.
I thought you were dead.
Wow, this is amazing. Wait a second. Why is Cyrus discreetly wiping tears away? And what is Pallet doing here?
It wasn't training. They were looking for him. How nice.
Pallet is the hero of the hour this time. Go on, Pallet. Tell us what happened in your own words.
Or maybe it just was convenient.
Okay. The weather was fine on that fateful day, and I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me. So I trusted my gut and set off to explore somewhere new, somewhere dangerous. Because where there is great danger, there is also great treasure.
Sorry, mate, I've already
Not-
taken it all.
Not wrong.
Why does this sound so hard to believe?
But I had only been away from the group for a short while when I fell down a slope and just started rolling.
Oh, you got a little Bennett in you.
Heroically. Bennett was his instructor.
Right. Oh, well, that's it. There you go.
Poor guy.
Maybe he'll join his team now.
Oh.
Did my bad luck rub off on him when we ran into each other on the mountain?
Nah.
The place I fell to was somewhere I didn't recognize, and I'd sustained a few injuries. I remember thinking to myself, this is the worst luck I've ever had in my whole life.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Then I met JoshUwU. He'd heard the sound of me falling and came out to see what was going on.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Wow! So it was completely by chance then.
Wait, so he was just lost? On the mountain?
What is with people not just saying, how do I get off this mountain? Only if there's one direction I had to go in.
Okay, personally speaking here, I've been up a mountain that eventually goes so high it's covered in snow and everything. I feel like
It's hard
I'm
trekking
okay.
down a mountain.
Yeah, but like, so I think I have a little room to say this here, very small amount of experience. I didn't trek a mountain, I literally took a little shuttle up, so yeah, that. But when you're at the top of the mountain, you kind of can look down and you see civilization. Even when there's clouds, like, covering the sky and it's really hard to see, but you can definitely see. They need to train their adventurers or the people better in directional finding skills or something.
I thought he must have been someone from the Adventurers Guild here for the event, but after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name.
Never mind. Okay. That makes total
The
sense.
temperature was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that there and then. So I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there.
Okay.
We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when JoshUwU suddenly started to remember.
That's
My
good.
memory has still not fully recovered, but Joel and his mother, they are the only ones that I will not, no, that I cannot forget.
Good dad right there.
Mm-hmm. Memory loss sucks.
Daddy.
Daddy's
That
right here,
was
Joel.
a nutty.
Daddy's right here.
Nice.
JoshUwU, don't you remember anything else at all? The poor princess? Feeding the foxes?
What? Oh, these are off the books. Is he the author?
Huh.
I'm sorry. I have no recollection. Maybe it's because of the head trauma. I'm not sure.
I didn't realize he was the author of those.
I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there.
Jeez, that would be terrifying.
I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive.
Dad, I was so worried about you.
I still can't believe he's alive.
I'm all right now, Joel. Oh, don't cry. Daddy's not going anywhere. I'm here to stay.
Aw.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
All that's well that ends well.
Bennett's face. He looks so sad and happy.
You know what, though? I definitely think my luck got worse after running into Bennett on that mountain.
I knew it.
I mean, technically, you led to him being found. Unless you're the reason... Unless you bumped into the dad, which caused him to be lost in the
Don't
first
say
place.
that. No, don't you.
No. I
Why,
just
it's
meant
the truth.
If it weren't for you, there's no way I ever would have run into JoshUwU on a mountain this huge.
It's actually not that.
Besides, we got back safely, didn't we? So don't blame yourself. Maybe sometimes miracles can only happen when you get just unlucky enough.
Ballad. When did you become such a smooth talker, huh?
Huh? Am I? I was just telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you to the Traveler, Uncle Cyrus, Auntie Eula, and Auntie Amber. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. I'm the only one that's known, Uncle.
You're not. You're just a traveler. Sorry.
You all helped look after me, and I will always remember it.
You're what? Where did you sleep?
There's tents around.
But I guess I can't take the snowman with me, or it'll melt once it leaves Dragonspine. It's such a shame.
No.
Oh, I can help with that. One moment.
You just gonna... What? What are you pulling out?
Huh? Eula?
What are you...
Here, take this. It's powdered rime. Just add it to your snowman, and it will never melt.
Huh?
What?
Wow! Really? Oh, this is awesome! You're the best, Auntie Eula! Dad, I have an unmeltable snowman now! How cool is that?
Okay.
How can I ever repay you all?
Does that mean now we can have a snowman or snowwoman character?
Maybe. Maybe, my dude.
We're all delighted for you.
Thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Whoa, okay.
Dad, I want to go move the snowman. Can we do it now, please?
I'm still getting over the fact that snow doesn't melt, like, in any temperature. It's taking me time.
If it never melts, does that mean it's fire resistant? Does that mean, like, the firefighters of this world are just covered in snow?
It means they're covered in whatever that rhyme stuff is.
Okay. I'll be leaving with Joel now.
Nice.
I'm sure I'll see you all another day.
That's awesome.
Very well, very well. It's time for Pallet and I to have another discussion concerning his breaches of adventurer discipline.
I mean, you know.
But Cyrus, I think I kind of made up for my mistakes this time, you know?
Poor guy.
Yeah, no.
See you guys.
Oh, I made this for you and Amber. Think of it as a winter souvenir.
It's a tiny snowman.
This tiny snowman.
Are you sure? This must be really important to you. Come on now, just take it. No need to make such a fuss.
Wait, what is it?
Wow. Now our snowman won't melt either.
Oh!
Great.
Okay.
I'll treasure it.
You're welcome. Just keep it. That's all I ask.
Nice.
Amber and I have some business to attend to now. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Is that just the end of the event? Interesting.
Everyone's gone. Seems like they've all got their own stuff to do now.
So what's gonna happen now?
Oh!
Great question.
What? We've been on Dragonspine all this time, and somehow Paimon still forgot to ask Albedo about how to make a fruit juicifier machine that can keep the juice fresh. Maybe we should try Timaeus again. He does seem pretty eager to please after all.
Oh, dude.
Technically, you just use the stuff Eula just gave you and, like, inline it inside, like, a
cup?
box.
Oh, yeah, a box.
Then put, like, a tray on it, and then put your juice on the tray inside of it.
It's basically just straight up.
Yeah, it's just a fridge.
It's a fridge, yeah. That's
or a
it.
cooler.
But yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. A cooler. That's it. So is that it? Is that... No!
I got feet. Hero would be proud.
Sitting pretty. I think that's what that one was called. What'd you just say?
What?
Never mind.
So, How? That is not where he's at.
No. You're supposed to go to Quest.
I know, but where's the fourth snowman? Complete. I have to get it done first.
Yeah, I think it's saying you have to finish.
Every journey has its final day.
No. Timaeus, we're going.
Oh yeah, because Timaeus is easy to please.
Don't say that. It's so mean. The poor guy's trying his best. Jeez.
What's up, Timaeus?
Hello, my dude.
Timaeus!
Traveler and Paimon, what can I do for you?
A fridge, please.
Wait a minute. You've got that mischievous look on your face. Oh, you're not still thinking about that ridiculous juicer thing, are you?
Why not?
Timaeus, will you help us?
There is no... I really have no...
I don't like either of these choices. I would back Paimon up on this and be like, why can't we have juice?
I have no stake in this either way. There, that's the nicer of the two.
I guess.
Well, if the Traveler isn't really interested, then, yeah, maybe I'll give this one a pass. It's just the weirdest request ever.
No, but Paimon Sunsettias are gonna go to waste without
How are they not already spoiled?
And the time it would take me to research something like that, I could probably pick those Sunsettias again 10 times over.
You know?
New research project, Timaeus?
Albedo.
We meet again.
Hello.
Are you real or fake?
Oh, Albedo, thank goodness. So the situation is, Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into juice and keep the juice fresh. I mean, surely it's
possible.
Majorly important, that's what it is. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again.
That's impossible.
Cool shot.
His thing is gone. Wait, but it was there.
Interesting.
But when he walked up, it was there. You can't fool me. His neck.
Turning fruit into juice is not hard, but keeping it fresh is more difficult. But if you simply want to keep the fruit from rotting, there are many ways to achieve this.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to just have multiple Albedos around. It's just bad if they're trying to kill each other.
Right, Traveler?
Your neck. That smirk, you know what you're doing, you sneaky game devs.
What? Your neck?
Mark is back. Is this a prank?
What about his neck?
What's wrong? Is there something on my neck?
Oh, you're smiling, you prankster.
Is this, what is happening?
I guess it's up to us to find out.
From the look on your face, it's as if you thought I just played a practical joke on you that was in exceedingly poor taste.
I don't know what to believe anymore!
Albedo, you were saying, how do you stop fruit from going bad?
Well, one way would be to bury your fruit on Dragonspine, where the snow never melts all year round.
I'm not okay right now.
But then Paimon won't be able to eat them!
You could always live on Dragonspine.
Okay, I will say though, this Albedo that's very playful is fun. No matter who the flip he is, it's
an improvement.
I'm wondering if it's, hey! Don't you dare! But I'm wondering, I don't know what I'm wondering anymore. I'm fried.
No, too cold for Paimon.
Okay.
Or you can give the fruit to me, and I would take it to Dragonspine for you.
And then I will eat the fruit for you.
Sounds like a good
But
idea.
Since you don't like the cold, you'd have to send someone else to pick them up when you want them. This is where you come in, Traveler.
What?
You certainly are very more, much
smug.
Smug.
Yeah.
Suddenly sounds a lot more feasible with other people doing all the work.
Like the Paimon.
Okay then, shall we go with that idea?
Paimon, contrary to personal belief, I'm not your butler.
Fruit buried on Dragonspine will stay fresh for much longer. However, it is also possible that the fruit will sprout and grow into fruit trees. Who knows? Maybe the next time you visit, it will have grown into an orchard. You can water the trees, add fertilizer, and when they finally bear fruit, you will have some fresh Sunsettias.
Are we getting like a Dragonspine thing? That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool to have a house.
Yeah.
Not just in a pot.
No, damn. Okay, yeah.
A thematic house.
Oh, for crying out loud.
In the side of a mountain. Overlooking
Continue!
the world.
No way!
Dang it.
Then Paimon will have to be a gardener. That's not the goal here.
That would be fun!
Oh?
Paimon, don't take this from me.
Well, I don't think being a gardener is so bad.
Yeah!
Is it because you grew that plant? Gardener.
Oh my gosh, Traveler. I didn't expect Albedo to joke about this. Doesn't he care about what the mark means? Okay.
Albedo, stop trying to get your hands on Paimon's super sweet Sensitias!
It bothers you, does it?
Of course it bothers Paimon! They are the rarest, super duper sweetest Sensitias ever! And they're not for you!
Oh, rip!
Okay, but they're just Sensitias. I think you're only so attached to them because you don't have much fruit of this quality in your possession. When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled, they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning.
Really?
Makes a lot of sense. Does it? Okay.
It's just done! To be continued. Hold on.
Wait, really?
Hey!
Okay.
Nice, but...
Albedo, talk to us.
Dragonspine is too cold for ordinary fruit trees to survive. But if, one day, Dragonspine did become home to gardens and orchards, there would be more reasons for people to visit.
Dude, I think that's
Perhaps
definitely...
a little life is the key to attracting people.
I think that's definitely them teasing something. That'd be so cool.
We're talking about killing more people and turning them into plants?
No, stop it, you! No! Stop it with the pod people!
Wait, is this...
It's there, I see it. Yeah, it's there. Yes, his neck thing is there. It's just look at it, it's gold. It's right there.
Okay, I can see it.
I don't even have my glasses and I can
exist
see
in
it.
all kinds of unfathomable forms, and in all manner of unthinkable environments. Mysterious, yet tenacious. Perhaps this is what makes life so special.
Starsnatch Cliff is known for its views.
Stop hitting on Timaeus, I want to talk to him.
You just took Timaeus out of a...
Fine.
What kind of human does that? Okay, is that the end of the freaking quest?
I think it's just gonna leave us with more questions. Good. So, is there just a fourth snowman there?
I don't know how to feel right now.
Oh, and his dad is now permanently here for us.
Nice. Okay, really quick.
I kind of do feel bad for players who will come later and just...
He'll probably just be there now, I'm guessing.
Yep, there it is. The fourth snowman.
Okay,
I'm personally proud of this one.
Oh. Wow. Why does it almost look like a grumpy Pooh Bear?
He's very grumpy. I didn't think about the other two. Don't look at them. I didn't put any.
One has eggs
We
for
should
eyes,
look for a
Daniel.
place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we
Nice.
don't want you catching a cold.
Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
those arms are.
So that was the last of the quest, right? Is that done?
Mm-hmm.
We'll check it just in a second after Daniel's done customizing this duder. Oh, that's cute.
It's like a Mono one.
It kind of is. I see that. No, I like. Yeah, use that. Wait, what? Wait. What are you doing?
Nah, I like his eyebrows.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, there you go. Grab that one. And then. Boop. That's pretty great. That's pretty great.
I'm done.
Okay, so claim that reward. Nice.
Oh, he's so happy.
He is. Okay, okay, can we check the quest? Can we see?
I think it is genuinely just
It's
done.
just, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's genuinely just done.
Okay, so I guess with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be ending the video here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please share your theories and comments down below because holy crap,
Do you think Albedo has been replaced?
I don't know.
Or has he just become an absolute memer? Let us know what you think.
Oh my goodness. But yeah. 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 Guys, I hope you... Whoa, yes?
Something I noticed while thinking about it.
Yes.
The plant has kind of the same moveset as the boar, or at least the snowball part of the,
Oh, interesting. Snow King?
Snow King. Yeah. No, just thought about that either. They use some
Oh,
of the
cool.
same moves for that boss.
I mean, makes it easier probably as well.
With that, see you in the next one.
Bye, guys!